Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Today's video is about another teaser that has just been released by Paladins, the game, Twitter. And on this teaser today released, they put out a picture of a small spirit fox, which I believe it is standing in the moon, gazing upon Earth. Or at least whatever it is that we are in with Paladins. And there's also a little text towards this picture that says, "For eons she watched us, loved us, and we basked in the glow of her unbroken IO." Yeah, I said it IO. I've been saying YO, it doesn't matter. I'm not English, I am Portuguese, alright? So sometimes, yes, I will be saying shit. I do appreciate for people to calling me out, but just don't be pricks about it. But honestly, this picture, I actually forgot to say something yesterday on the teaser of yesterday. If you did not check that video out, I advise you to go there. It possibly will appear in the end of the video as a little template for you to click on if you want to check it out in the end. But in the picture of yesterday, we got to see two female characters, at least what I believe that it is two female characters, possibly talking about the spirit of the fox, the moon, the broken moon. It said something about them talking about the broken moon, the legend, or what happened to the moon to break. But some people actually called my attention to saying that the tallest character in the picture is actually Genos. I don't know. I look at the character and it looks like to me to be a female, but hey, I may be mistaken. Another thing that I did say as well is that picture seems to be square, so we all already know how that goes. Usually when they're squares, they're arts for cards. So I wouldn't be surprised that was art for a card of IO and not actually a part of her lore video. Alright? I don't know. To be honest, I also forgot to mention one thing. In the picture, we got to see two female characters, at least is what I think, but none of them has cat ears. And we do know that IO does have those cat ears, because in the Paladin, not the Paladins, Thunderbrush's Twitter, if you go there, his main profile picture, I already said this a bunch of times, but even so, I'll keep mentioning to you guys, that is IO. I mean, if that's not IO, I don't know what the hell he's doing teasing us with a fake picture, but that is definitely IO. And you can notice that it seems like to me to be like the smallest character on that picture, but the smallest character on that picture also has pink hair. So I'm guessing that maybe IO got to meet the little fox that we see on this second picture, which is the spirit of the moon, and possibly gained her powers. Like, they fused together, she got her powers, and maybe almost like Ceres, you know? Ceres was another person, but then he got possessed by the pyre, became Ceres, and possibly this could be almost the same exact story, but for the moon. And we also know that the moon did break to send little shards of the moon to the Earth, or the place where we are in order to stop the darkness. I believe like it's working as a seal, holding the darkness down on the Shattered Desert, where that magic is all there. And possibly, you know, maybe IO sensed that people were trying to mess around with that, and maybe she had to go and rush to the Earth to stop it, just like Atlas, but, you know, maybe she was never actually bound to actually succeed, so maybe that's why Atlas is there. Maybe he is here to change his past, or in this case, our present, and actually help IO stop the darkness. So possibly that's what's going to happen, and this is why I believe that, you know, IO is supposed to be that little female, smaller character, because in there it is talking about the story of the moon. She learns about the story of the moon, possibly meets the spirit fox in the future, and then that's where we're at. Alright, so the moon is already breaking at this point of where we're looking at the picture of the fox and the moon. I'm guessing that the fox herself is IO, because it does say, "and we basked in the glow of our unbroken IO." For those who don't know, in the Greek mythology, IO is actually also considered the moon. So yeah, possibly, you know, they just made it a physical representation of the moon as this little spirit fox. So perhaps, yes, IO is this fox, but maybe the fox fused it together with the little girl, and that's why she also changed colors of her hair, became actually, you know, gray, white hair instead of the pink that she has. because it just seems to me that the tallest character is a little bit older than what we've seen of IO, and the hairstyle is a little bit different. IO seems to be like a small character, like a young character, almost like sort of like the same age as maybe Maeve. But yeah, that's what I believe. It may be right, it may be wrong. We're gonna have to wait a little bit. This is the teaser of today. We already know that the character is going to be announced date 19. All right, so in 6 days. And hopefully I'm gonna love this character because I really want to see exactly how her playstyle is. I do like to play some supports, and if she's a support with a lot of mobility, that's definitely what I want. But you guys know that I love these lower parts as well. So yeah, I'm really interested to see what this is coming out of this lore. Hopefully they don't fuck up like they did with Atlas and Dredge, but I'll explain that in another video where I want to talk about some flaws of our current lore. Not to bash against evil modes, just saying that there's stuff that don't really make sense. But I'll explain that on the video. So if you don't want to miss that video and other videos in the future, like teaser videos like I'm doing this one and so on, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Completely up to you if you also want to hit the notifications bell, that's up to you. And drop a like if you enjoyed the video, and share it with your friends if they haven't seen this, because there's a lot of people who actually don't follow Paladin's game, the game, Twitter, and also Discord. This is also on the Discord. It was announced on the Discord. So if you did not get to see it there and you actually saw it on my video, share it with people you might think that may not actually know about this yet. The lore is seeming pretty cool. Again, like I mentioned, some of the AOC members already mentioned through their videos and so on that the lore this year is actually going to be like a blast. So yeah, I'm really eager to see what's coming out in the future, and that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like again, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye, guys.